Good morning, you guys. Okay, so what time is it? It is 6:46. Oh, you can't even 6:46 a.m. in the morning. I was woken up very, very early, around 5 again, to come and bring you guys these messages. So
I go high, somewhere far where no one knows I reside. In my music box you'll never find. It's invisible to uncreative minds, yeah.
first of all, I just want to say there is somebody. Ooh, that honk for confirmation. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there is somebody who is hanging around the wrong crowd right now. You know, I feel like this person is hanging out with a group of people that they know that they don't like, and they're doing it because there's someone among that group that they consider family, that they consider friend. And it looks like you're putting out a lot of money to hang out with these people, but you're not receiving anything in return. You're not receiving any love. You're not receiving any support. You're not receiving even the good times that you expect to have when spending that money. You're not even having fun. You're not even having fun. So you need to rethink the new group of friends that you are trying to be around. The message that I got during that channel, during that dream, is this voice said, you know, stop trying to fit in with people that are not your friends, or stop trying to fit in with people that you know deep down you don't like, that you don't have anything in common with, that you don't want in your circle, you don't want in your path, that you don't want knowing your business. Why are you hanging around them, babe? But take your time with that, because we all go through that. Like, I definitely had my cycles of friendships, like where I was hanging out with people just for the community aspect, just for the support aspect, you know? Like, you know, that's not a good reason to have people around, by the way. So just want to say that. Let me get through these. I got my notes this time, so we're very organized. We're organized today. So, curtains. So I'm thinking God is saying, this is the last curtain call. Close the curtains. You're doing too much. I'm about to pull you away from this situation. And if you're not going to make the decision to separate yourself from these people, I'm getting ready to separate you, period. Also, itchiness. If you're having itchy skin, if you're having itchy scalp while you're listening to this, itching hands, itching ear, that's a sign. That's a sign that this message is for you. Also, Las Vegas. Las Vegas. I know summer's coming to an end, so maybe you could have been hanging out with some people during the summertime and y'all was traveling, going to Vegas and things like that, and, you know, you didn't really have a good time. You didn't really have a good time. So, that could be for you. Clubs, lightning as well. I saw lightning. The Victorian era is also very relevant. Dolls. Ooh. Also want to say that because you're hanging around these people that are not meant for you, I'm seeing that your like ancestors are shaking that thing over you, whatever you call it. It's like a musical instrument. It's for like spiritual purposes or like sound healing. It's like a stick with like acorns. I don't know what it is that's attached to it, but it's very loud, and people shake it on them to like cleanse the chakra. So I'm seeing that that is what your ancestors are doing for you when you're asleep, to clear your energy, because the people that you're connected to, a very sticky, nasty energy. They don't like you, babe. They don't like you. And specifically, there's a tall woman amongst that group that does not like you. You think she likes you. She doesn't like you, babe. She doesn't like you. And I feel like deep down you know. I feel like at sometimes when she's speaking, you kind of give that eye like it's giving weird. So, and it is giving weird. Your intuition is spot on. I'm also seeing something about $1,600. So maybe when you went out, maybe when you had to hang out with them, you had to give up $1,600 to maybe put in for something like a table, like a section, something like that. That money went to waste. So you need to focus on recouping that that energy, because money is energy, you know, at the end of the day. And you coming into this realization is going to be a throat chakra activation and healing for you. So you really need to speak your mind and speak your truth. Tell this friend that you're friends with, friend, I really like you. I really love when we spend time together, but I don't like the people you're connected to. And if you can't receive the fact that I don't want to hang out with you when you're hanging out with these people, then maybe it's time for us to part ways as well. that too, okay? Also, firecrackers are relevant. A boat. Oh, the boat. There was this small, skinny boat. I don't know what you call those. Very skinny boat that's like, it's so easily tipped over. Like, and the boat is going to tip over. And that's just indicative of a like, you are treading on very, oop, I was making coffee. That's the beep for my coffee. You need to be careful. That's just what we're saying. You need to be careful, because if you keep spilling your energy to these people, they're going to sink you. Okay, they're going to drown you in their fears, their traumas, their karma. Take this serious. Take this serious. Also, if you're wearing a tight bra, if your bra's feeling tight right now, this message is for you. Someone wearing a tracksuit, someone that plays the drums. Also, walking is relevant. A white horse of some sort. Also, you need to focus on mindful eating. Mindful eating is basically you're not overindulging in food. So when you're full, stop eating, because the overconsumption that you are indulging in is poisoning your mind and making you're not believing the intuition and the visions that you're getting. This is for somebody intuitive for sure. This is definitely for somebody intuitive. God is saying wrong road. Whoever you just hung out with, wrong road. Wrong road. You need to pay attention. Fun in the physical may not be fun in the spiritual. I'm going to say, fun in the physical may not be fun in the spiritual. You think you're having the time of your life with these people, like, oh, these are my friends. Oh, yes, and we're drinking and we're smoking and oh, and they have the same, oh, we dance, we just be. Whole time they're like, I hope this bitch gets so fucking drunk that, we make a video of her that we could keep in our phone forever, where she's making a fucking fool of ourselves, and then we'll send it to each other in our private group chat. I might have took it too far just right there, but also I might have not, because people are evil that way. Genuinely. Yeah, there are a few more confirmations that I'll put around the screen. But I just wanted to get up and tell you guys that, because it seemed like it was very urgent, especially because I remembered it so well. I didn't even look at my dream notes to like tell you this message, because I remembered it so well. So be careful about the people you're hanging out with. If they also don't have the same spiritual values as you, like, why are you hanging out with them? And also, just because someone is spiritual doesn't mean that they're actually connected. You don't know where their spirituality is coming from. So you really need to be careful, and don't be afraid to hang out with yourself. Do you know how many times I've hung out with myself? Like, every single day I wake up, that day is dedicated to me and hanging out with me, spending time and my money on me. Okay, but I'm an only child, so it comes a little bit easier for me. But you guys need to learn how to detach. You need to detach. You don't need anybody to have a great day. You can walk into some place by yourself right now and meet the greatest friend of your life, like the best friend you'll ever have in this world. So, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need a group of friends. That is so overrated. I'm telling y'all, a group of friends is so overrated, okay? And sometimes you don't even need one, because maybe the season of your life isn't calling for you to have that sort of connection right now. Maybe you need to focus on yourself, your business, your school, your dreams, your spirituality. Maybe you need to do that. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Odds are, during that time, you're gonna be losing weight. You're gonna be making money. Okay? You're gonna be at peace. All types of things. So, anyway, my dog is coming, so let me get off. Have a good day, guys.
To my cabin.